All right, so MorphNet versus MorphKey. Okay, so MorphNet is just going to allow you to add plus one to every binary of data that's being sent. My illustrations, I can't seem to get it exactly correct because it's adding plus one, but it's adding plus one to the entire binary system. So, one second. One second. Okay, so whereas what I'm trying to get it to do is add the amount to each binary. So like seven. So okay. Like the message, I am going to the game on Friday, has the binary of 73, 32, 97, 109. So on its first hop, it says 74, 33, 98, 110. But that's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to do, because it's still sending the same message, I wanted to do, instead of 73, I wanted to be 84. $43, and so on and so on. So that'd be plus 10. I guess that'd have to be plus 10 because they're counting the whole number as a whole number. So if it was, instead of 73, 32, what if it was 73, 32, then it'll do what I wanted to do, which is 8443. Because the object is to allow each hop to alter, to transform the message into whatever it desired. I mean, into the next, what you call it. But so it can't be plus one. It'll have to be plus 10, because plus 10 would only allow it to give an entirely different message. So I'm gonna probably have to switch that to plus 10 unless it can do exactly what I'm saying. So it's probably not even plus one. It'll probably be it'll be plus 1.1 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, MorphKey, what I created with MorphKey is going to be it's going to be a subscription. It's going to be a subscription base on MorphNet, to where you pay for your subscription and you get to choose your protocol. So you can times 2 plus 1,000 plus 500. You feel what I'm saying? But one of the things that you can multiply it by 6, 80, 20, whatever it is, and then it'll do the inverted process on the very last hop before it hits the destination. But with MorphKey, MorphNet. But the thing that I want MorphNet AI to be able to do is the most important goal is to be able to serve as the commander and the protocol advisor from its initial deployment. So when you have your computer MorphNet router, when it sends it to the MorphNet router, it has to be able to choose where it's going to send it to exactly. Do its calculations exactly from beginning to end. And when it sends it, it has to be able to override or bridge some form of compliance with these pathways / devices. Because if it sends 3, 4, 5, and it's +1, +2, +3, +4 before it reaches the person's device, how can this AI router send a clear set of instructions for what it's supposed to do? It's factoring in time, distance, and content. So it has to know what it's going to do and how long it's going to take for this to be effective. Because if the MorphNet has these 4, 5, 6, 7 hops before it reaches where it's supposed to be, so it has 7 hops, and it goes 1, 2, 3, and instead of going here, it goes elsewhere, which now sends it to here. It would essentially be a erroneous message, because it may take, if it adds a second of time more than it should, it can alter the message.
Here's an article in paragraph format with a title that positions MorphKey.
How does MorphNet ensure its travel process and transformation of content process in each hop? Exactly, a controlled execution and verification system to ensure both. The packets follow the intended path. The transformation is applied correctly at every hop. Okay, so the core problem MorphNet must solve. Your system assumes every hop knows what to do to the data and actually does it correctly. But real networks have untrusted routers, unpredictable path, packet loss, no guaranteed hop sequence. So MorphNet must introduce structure on top of the internet. How MorphNet would actually ensure travel plus transformation, a false path system, route locking. MorphNet cannot rely on normal internet routing. It must create a predefined route chain. Okay. Node A, B, C destination. This is done using SDN software, software-defined network, and tunnels, VPN-like encapsulation, controlled relay nodes. This guarantees hop order exists. The stateful verifiable computation pipeline running across network infrastructure. Traditional internet package travels through unknown hands. Correct. MorphNet package travels with instructions. Yeah, it's plus inspectors, plus audit trail at every stop. Yeah. Huh.